We take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope you will be fine. You have to remember that our well-educated mind will always have more questions than answers. Here is a class of mathematics for 10th class in which we have started unit number 2, and the name of this unit is Theory of Quadratic Equations. As we have studied that these are the equations that contains the square of unknown variable. In these equations we use only one variable and the highest power of this variable must be 2. For example, you can see an equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is an example of quadratic equation because in this equation here is only one unknown variable which is x and the highest power of this variable is 2. This equation is also called the equation of second degree. In this equation, a, b and c are considered as real numbers. We can also say that a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is a constant number. Today we will learn about symmetric functions of the roots of the quadratic equation. ऐसे फंक्शंस जिसमें रूट्स को इंटरचेंज करने से वो फंक्शन सेम रहे, उसका एक्सप्रेशन चेंज ना हो या वो हमें सेम वैल्यू दे, देन दीज आर कॉल्ड सिमेट्रिक फंक्शन. We can define it as symmetric functions are those functions in which roots involved are such that the value of the expression involving them remain unaltered when roots are interchanged. For example, we have a function f of alpha beta which has an expression alpha square plus beta square. इसी फंक्शन में अगर हम अल्फा की प्लेस पे बीटा और बीटा की प्लेस पे अल्फा राइट कर दें, वी कैन ऑल्सो से दैट इफ अल्फा एंड बीटा आर इंटरचेंज्ड then we can write f of beta alpha equal to beta square plus alpha square, and it can also be written as alpha square plus beta square, and this is the value of f of alpha beta. तो हमने यहाँ पे ये प्रूव कर दिया कि अगर हम अल्फा और बीटा को इंटरचेंज कर दें तो भी हमारे पास फंक्शन सेम ही आ रहा है. सो वी कैन से दिस इज अ सिमेट्रिक फंक्शन. Here we will prove symmetric function of the roots of quadratic equation with an example. Find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta. हमें एक एक्सप्रेशन दिया गया है और alpha और beta की वैल्यूज भी गिवन है. If alpha equal to 2 and beta equal to 1. Also find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta if alpha and beta are interchanged. That is alpha equal to 1 and beta equal to 2. अगर alpha और beta की वैल्यूज़ इंटरचेंज कर दी जाएँ तो भी हमने इसी एक्सप्रेशन की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल सॉल्व द गिवन एक्सप्रेशन व्हेन alpha equal to 2 and beta equal to 1. By putting these values we can write alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta equal to 2 cube plus 1 cube plus 3 into 2 into 1. Here the value of alpha is 2 and the value of beta is 1. That's why we can write this equation. By solving these terms we can write 8 plus 1 plus 6 because cube of 2 equal to 8 and 1 cube is equal to 1 and the product of 3, 2 and 1 equal to 6. Now by adding these terms we get 15. Next we have to solve the same expression when alpha equal to 1 and beta equal to 2. अब हमने अल्फा और बीटा की वैल्यूज़ को इंटरचेंज करके इसी एक्सप्रेशन में पुट कर देना है. For this we can write alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta equal to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into 1 into 2. Here the value of alpha is 1 and the value of beta is 2. By solving these terms we can write 1 plus 8 plus 6 which is equal to 15. तो हमने ये प्रूव कर दिया कि अल्फा और बीटा की वैल्यूज़ को अगर इंटरचेंज कर दिया जाए तो भी हमारे पास सेम वैल्यू आ रही है. सो वी कैन से दैट द एक्सप्रेशन alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta represents a symmetric function of alpha and beta. Here we have to solve first question from exercise 2.4. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square plus bx plus q equal to 0, then evaluate alpha square plus beta square. अगर अल्फा और बीटा रूट्स हों गिवन इक्वेशन की तो हमने एवेल्यूएट करना है अल्फा स्क्वायर प्लस बीटा स्क्वायर. Since alpha beta are roots of the equation x square plus px plus q equal to 0, in this equation the value of a is 1, the value of b is p and the value of c is q. सबसे पहले हमने सम और प्रोडक्ट फाइंड करना है रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन का. फॉर दिस वी विल राइट s इक्वल टू अल्फा प्लस बीटा एंड वी नो दैट sum of the roots is always equal to minus b over a. Here we put the values of b and a, which will give us s equal to minus p over 1. Here p is the value of b and 1 is the value of a. We can write it as minus p. Now we have to find the product of the roots. For this we can write p equal to alpha into beta, and we know that product of the roots is always equal to c over a. Now by putting the values of c and a in this equation we can write alpha beta equal to q over 1. Here q is the value of c and 1 is the value of a. We can write it as alpha beta equal to q. This is our second equation. We have to evaluate alpha square plus beta square. हमने alpha square plus beta square की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. For this we will add and subtract 2 alpha beta in this equation. So we write it as alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. हमने इसमें 2 alpha beta को ऐड भी किया और सब्ट्रैक्ट भी किया कि हम इसका स्क्वायर कंप्लीट कर सकें. As you can see, first 3 terms are the square of alpha plus beta, so we can write it as alpha plus beta whole square, and then we will write minus 2 alpha beta as it is. Now from equation number 1 and 2 we can take the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. As we have obtained the value of alpha plus beta is minus p and the value of alpha beta is q. So by putting these values we can write minus p square minus 2q is equal to p square minus 2q. Here we have to evaluate alpha cube into beta plus alpha into beta cube. First of all, from these terms we will take alpha beta common, and in the bracket we are left with the terms alpha square plus beta square. Now by adding and subtracting 2 alpha beta in the bracket we can write alpha beta into alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. Here you can observe that first 3 terms in the bracket are the square of alpha plus beta, so we can write it as alpha beta into alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. As we have obtained the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, the value of alpha plus beta is minus p and the value of alpha beta is q. By putting these values in this equation we can write q into minus p square minus 2q. Here q is the value of alpha beta and minus p is the value of alpha plus beta. We can also write it as q into p square minus 2q because the square of minus p is equal to p square. Next is question number 2. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation 4x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, then find the values of 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. अगर अल्फ़ा और बीटा गिवन इक्वेशन की रूट्स हैं तो हमने वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है गिवन एक्सप्रेशन की. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल फाइंड द सम एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रूट्स. एज द इक्वेशन इज गिवन एज 4x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. In this equation the value of a is 4, the value of b is minus 5 and constant here is 6, and we know that sum of the roots is always equal to minus b over a. We can write it as alpha plus beta equal to minus b over a. By putting the values of b and a we can write minus 5 over 4. Here minus 5 is the value of b and 4 is the value of a. By solving these we can write alpha plus beta equal to 5 by 4. This is our first equation. Now we have to find the product, and we know that product is always equal to c over a. The value of c is 6 and the value of a is 4. So we can write alpha beta equal to 6 by 4, which can be reduced as alpha beta equal to 3 by 2. This is our second equation. Now we have to evaluate 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. By taking the LCM, we can write alpha beta in the denominator, and in the numerator we are left with the terms alpha plus beta. Here we have to put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta from equation number 1 and 2. As we have obtained the value of alpha plus beta is equal to 5 by 4. So we will write 5 by 4 in the numerator, and we have obtained the value of alpha beta which is equal to 3 by 2. So we will write 3 by 2 in the denominator. By taking the reciprocal, we can write 5 by 4 multiplied 2 by 3, which will give us 10 by 12, and this is equal to 5 by 6. By using the same equation, we have to evaluate alpha square over beta plus beta square over alpha. First of all, we will take LCM, which is equal to alpha beta, and in the numerator we will write alpha cube plus beta cube. Here we have to add and subtract 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta in the numerator. For this we will write alpha cube plus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta, and in the denominator we will write alpha beta as it is. Here you can observe that first 3 terms are the cube of alpha plus beta. So we can write it as alpha plus beta whole cube, and then we will write minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta, and in the denominator we write alpha beta as it is. Here we have to put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Firstly we will write 5 by 4 whole cube, which is the value of alpha plus beta. Then we will write minus 3. After this we have to put the value of alpha beta, which is 3 by 2, and then again we have to put the value of alpha plus beta, which is 5 by 4, and in the numerator we will write the value of alpha beta, which is equal to 3 by 2. By solving these terms we get 125 over 64 minus 45 over 8 in the numerator, and in the denominator we will write the same term 3 by 2. By taking the LCM from the terms in the numerator, we will write 125 minus 360 over 64, and in the denominator we will write same fraction 3 by 2 as it is. By taking the reciprocal, we can write minus 235 over 64 into 2 over 3, which will give us minus 235 over 96. Now we have to solve question number 3. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation lx square plus mx plus n equal to 0, L not equal to 0, then find the values of 1 over alpha square plus 1 over beta square. Previous questions की तरह first of all we have to find the sum and product of the roots of the equation. The equation is given as lx square plus mx plus n equal to 0. In this equation the value of a is L, the value of b is m, and the value of c is n. We know that sum of the roots is always equal to minus b over a, so we will write alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a. By putting the values of b and a we can write minus m over L. So we can write alpha plus beta equal to minus m over L. This is our first equation. For finding the product we will write p equal to alpha beta, which is equal to c over a. By putting the values of c and a we can write alpha beta equal to n over L, which is our second equation. We have to evaluate 1 over alpha square plus 1 over beta square. Firstly we will take the LCM of both these fractions, which will give us alpha square beta square in the denominator, and in the numerator we are left with the terms beta square plus alpha square. Now we have to add and subtract 2 alpha beta in the numerator. So we can write it as beta square plus alpha square plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta over alpha square beta square. Here you can observe that first 3 terms in the numerator are the square of alpha plus beta. So we can write it as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta over alpha beta whole square. In the denominator we can write alpha square beta square is equal to alpha beta whole square. Now we have to put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta which we have obtained. As the value of alpha plus beta is minus m over L, so we will write minus m over L whole square. After this we will write minus 2 and then we have to put the value of alpha beta, which is n over L, and in the denominator we have to write the value of alpha beta whole square, which will give us n over s whole square. By solving these terms we can write m square over L square, because m square over L square is the square of minus m over L, and then we will write minus 2n over L as it is, and in the denominator by separating the square of both these terms we can write n square over L square. Now we have to take the LCM from the terms in the numerator, which will give us m square minus 2nl over L square, and in the denominator we will write the same fraction as it is, n square over L square. By taking the reciprocal we can write the next equation, m square minus 2nl over L square इंटू एल स्केयर ओवर एन स्केयर. जब हम रेसिप्रोकल लेते हैं तो डिनोमिनेटर में जो भी टर्म होती है उसकी न्यूमिनेटर और डिनोमिनेटर आपस में इंटरचेंज हो जाते हैं. हेयर एल स्केयर इज कैंसल्ड विद एल स्केयर, सो वी आर लेफ्ट विद द टर्म्स एम स्केयर माइनस 2nl ओवर एन स्केयर. नाउ you have to solve exercise 2.4 and you have to give your best. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.